todos los culos se quemen. Ya soy la ola, cabrones, mejor ni remen. Goddammit. Le pasé por encima con la guay semen. Ando de blanco entero.
How is everybody doing today? This is Life Calls. I am your host, Colin Butts, and we're ready to take some calls. This show is what I wanted to start up basically as a just kind of a startup podcast. I'm hoping that people will start to share my number around and people will take advantage of the open line. If you're not doing anything right now, why ain't you calling, motherfucker? Huh? That was Bad Bunny, 200 mph on the opening. It's a great song. I've been listening to a lot of Spanish and Italian type rap recently, and I'll tell you what, it's got a beat. Makes me move and tap my feet, you know? Sometimes I rhyme, I don't know. It's just a thing, you know? So, pretty well, the line's open. I'm waiting for people to call. It just turned 2:30. It's 2:30 on the dot. That's when I told people the line would be open. My phone number is out there. I am offline right now. I'm off the line. I don't have any internet connected to my phone. I got it just sitting here straight, waiting for people to call. Before I went on, 20 minutes ago, I posted my phone number, letting people know to share it and get it around. So right now my phone number's out in the public. And the ringer's on. And we're just waiting for people to call. I'm sitting here. I'm in my motorhome. It's a nice motorhome. I'm just gonna do a little mic shift here. It's a nice motorhome. It keeps me cozy while I'm here in my hometown of Port Alberni. During the weeks, I've been hanging out in Victoria. I've been going to the gym, Crusher Combat Sports. It's a great family-oriented mixed martial arts gym on the island. It's been good down there, you know. Getting back to the martial arts, getting back into the kickboxing. I've been hitting the sauna about 5 times a week, I would say. I do a 20-minute session, and then I do a slow cool down for about half hour to 40 minutes before I go and shower off, and that's so that when I leave the pool, I don't sweat right through like fucking 4 or 5 shirts. It's ridiculous. So yeah, the lines are open. So I'm just trying to pass the time until pretty well until that happens. Other than that, I've been working lots. I work night times, Friday and Saturday nights. You can find me at the door at Port Pub, and also Friday and Saturday nights after 1 o'clock. You can find me outside of the Kingsway, kind of like underground fucking taxi, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just fucking, cash only. You need a ride somewhere, I'll fucking hook you up. So that's kind of what I've been doing on the weekends here, trying to make extra cash. A little bit of landscaping too. I built a gazebo. That was pretty cool. Did some landscaping and stuff like that. Just taking her easy. Haven't been focusing on my trade, which is architectural sheet metal. I went to school for that, and that's just completely irrelevant, you know. We're not here to talk about me. We're here to talk about the folks and what they've been up to, you know. I see a lot of people are getting ready for Canada Day this weekend. Canada Day is July 1st, and it's gonna be a blast. I wrote a song for Canada Day, so I'm gonna be downtown Victoria on Canada Day, right in the hype of all the activities. We're gonna be getting lots of footage. We're gonna be shooting a sick music video for Canada, you know. It's the place we live, and true north, strong and free, if you know what I'm saying. Uh, we're looking at some gray skies outside today. I'm looking out the window, looking at a beautiful, beautiful view of the mountain. Just beautiful. I listen to a lot of podcasts. I guess this podcast is I got my inspiration from people like Theo Vaughn's This Past Weekend. I really like Comedy Bang Bang and Freedom. Yeah, those are definitely some of my top three. The comedy, I like to laugh. I love the Office. You guys watch The Office, man? Listen, if you haven't watched The Office yet, I'm gonna tell you one thing. Just go and watch The Office, alright? It's the best show. And they got it on Comedy Central now. They got it on Much Music. You know, those are two different sources you can catch The Office on. They say they're going to be taking it off Netflix. And if they take The Office off Netflix, I take myself off Netflix. You know, that's just the way things go. I'd probably cancel my subscription if they take The Office off, because I don't need that type of negativity, you know? I just don't. Yeah. No one does, you know? No one needs negativity in their life. Whether it be from a person or a movie or a podcast, you know? If you don't like the sound of my voice and it makes you fucking pissed off, well then don't listen. You know, that's just not, it's not going to be good for you. But if you don't, you know, mind talking about nothing for a little while, then this could be the show for you. But I think we're also going to be talking about something at the same time, you know? I got my beautiful kitties here beside me. They're both so precious. My one kitty's name is Blue, and the other kitty's name is Bean. So together they are Blue Bean. The one used to have another name, but it was kind of a shitty name for a girl cat, so I changed it. Because that's yeah, it's just more important to me to have a good name for a cat, you know? I don't need this shit. Anyway, the lines are on. We're 8 minutes into this podcast, and just waiting for people to call, you know? I've been thinking a lot about what I'm gonna do for the rest of my time. You know, I think a lot of people do. You know, people are sitting there in their jobs and they're thinking, what am I gonna do with the rest of my time? Am I just gonna work about 80% of my life away? Or am I gonna break free from that and try to shoot for something more so I can create my own schedule of things that I love to do, you know? Is that what you're gonna choose to do? Is that what the next person beside you is gonna choose to do? Is that what I'm gonna choose to do? We don't know. You know, sometimes life gets mixed up in other stuff and you don't really have a choice. You know, just down the road from me, a few blocks down, is a safe injection heroin site. Now, I don't even know what that is, but I'm pretty sure it's a place where people can just go and hang out and do an illegal fucking drug and just get fucked up and then overdose every day. Ambulances are down there fucking 5-6 times a day, you know? Opening up something like that doesn't make sense to me. You know, let's open up something kind of like that, but it's like a trap. And once they go in, They don't come out. It's like a one-way door. It's like those on the side of the highway. They got those fences for elk, and they can only go through the fence the one way. They try to come back the other way, and they're gonna get all fucking fucked up. You can only go the one way. So once these fucking heroin addicts walk through that door, what now? What now, man? You trapped. You're stuck, and now you're either gonna die or you're gonna fight through your fucking addiction and make your life work. And inside this building, it's a whole mall. You know, there's education systems. It's almost like a prison, but it's like a rehabilitation center, but not by choice. A rehabilitation center, not by choice. That's what I think it should be. A strip mall of ways to get better. Because all these people need to get better, you know? When it comes to heroin, that's no life. That's no life. Anyway, the lines seem to definitely be ringing off the hook. I didn't have a lot of time to advertise for this first podcast, you know. I just kind of threw it out there. If you're not up to anything, give me a call. I'm hoping someone will call. I think we'll get a call. You know, we just have to... we just gotta stay chilling, you know? And that's all we can do. But I think when someone calls, I'm gonna be really excited. You know, right now, my voice just changed because I'm super excited about the idea of someone calling and me having a conversation with them, you know? Let's do this. This podcast is brought to you in part by Gatorade, the performance-enhancing drink. They sell it in plenty of flavors: blue, red, yellow, orange, and plenty of different color flavors there that you can try. I like Gatorade myself. I drink it sometimes, and you should too. So thank you, Gatorade, for being part of this, and we're also gonna thank our other sponsor, who actually I do not know his name right now. I can't think of it. So we're gonna skip right ahead past the sponsors, and let's take a second here to just think of something else to say pretty well, because this is my first fucking time doing this and no one's calling, which is expected, you know. People don't like to open up. We're gonna find someone that's gonna open up. Someone's gonna give me a call here real soon. I can feel it in my bones. You know, I'll be taking calls for the whole hour here. So if anyone wants to give me a call... Oh, we got a call here. We're getting a call here. This is exciting. This is exciting. Hello? Hello?
John?
Who do we got here?
I'm literally on air right now.
Yeah, who is this?
This is John, dickhead.
Oh shit, we got John. Oh my goodness. This is exciting, man. This is really exciting. We got John Vosper from the Peak radio station. What a fucking guest. What a treat.
It's super robotic right now. I can't really hear too much. What's going? What is this?
So pretty well. This is just a podcast, and I'm glad you called. What are you up to right now? You can't. It sounds like you're driving.
I can't hear anything, Colin. I can't understand.
Are you driving, John?
I'm driving, yeah.
Yeah. Where are you driving to?
I'm driving. I'm on the highway driving to the News Bay, Berg.
Are you hands free right now, sir?
Am I home free?
Hands free.
Am I? What's the set? Is this off your phone?
Yeah.
Where are you located right now? Are you in PA or?
Yeah, I'm actually just in my trailer, hanging out, just talking to the people.
Alright, well, I'll have to try again, Colin, because it is coming. It's really robotic-y.
What?
I'm so freaking tired right now that I'm having a hard time deciphering.
Okay, well, I hope you're driving safe and your hands free and you're going on the speakerphone or something.
Okay. I'm sorry, man. I can't understand, but I will contact you soon.
All right, John. It was good to talk. It was good to talk to you. Thanks for calling.
Yeah, you too, man. Catch you later, Toodles.
All right, toodles, bro. Wow. That was John Vosper from the Peak radio station. We've gotten together quite a few times and played music together, jam sessions, and I actually recorded a couple songs up at the Peak one time with him. He's a great friend, very full of energy, and great contact to know. I'm hoping one day to maybe play some sets in the Peak studio or something like that, and get some stuff going like that. It sounded like he was driving. I was making sure he was being safe about it, and he seemed to not really be picking up what I was putting down, probably because he was driving. Yeah, that's he said he was going from somewhere to somewhere. I think it was like Nanaimo or something. That's pretty cool. Thanks for calling, John. We'll definitely talk to you soon. Maybe we'll get together and jam again. And do a few more recordings. Thanks a lot for calling. Wow, that was awesome. I was super excited to get that call. I'll be sure. I think we're gonna get some more here. You know, the fact that the very first caller that we got on this podcast was John Vosper from the Peak radio station. You know, I think we're gonna get a lot more stuff going on here. We're gonna definitely be having some great guests. Right now, one of my beautiful kitties has just taken a oh, that is rancid. Whew. That is a beautifully stinky turd. That is pungent. Oh yeah. Whew. Anyway, that was exciting. I'm hoping we're gonna get a few more calls here, cause that was the bee's fucking knees. I have I got a Spotify. If you go, I don't have any of my songs on there. I'm not an artist on Spotify. Maybe one day, I'll put some of my songs out on there. But if you just search up Colin Butts and you go to my profile, I got a pretty dope little playlist here. It's called Bangers, and there's a lot of it's just mainly songs that I can bump to every time I hear them. There's a couple on there that I got to delete. I'm actually gonna, might as well take care of that right now. But yeah, it's a good fucking playlist, We got some, let's go down the line here. We got a little bit of Drake and Meek Mill. We got some Bad Bunny. We got some Nicki Minaj. We got some Sheepdogs. We got Hollerado, Reggie Watts, Sweet Action, Ice Cube, Deep Sea Gypsies, G-Eazy and Vic Menza, Cardi B, Calvin Harris, Sheepdogs, Jesse Roper, Notorious B.I.G. We got the Band of Rascals. We got some Justin Timberlake and Anna Kendrick from the movie Trolls. I don't know if you haven't seen the movie Trolls. Just like I said earlier about The Office, go and watch Trolls, because Trolls is fucking phenomenal. Okay, it's one of the best movies I've ever seen. Okay, it's up there in the top 20 for sure. Well, it's maybe not top 20, but it's a good fucking movie. Go check it out. Good feel good family entertainment. We got some 21 Pilots, Jeezy, Young Jeezy. That is Young Jeezy. If you haven't heard the album Recession. This podcast should be called If You Haven't, because if you haven't fucking done this, you better do this. You know what I'm saying? Alright, now, if you haven't listened to the Young Jeezy Recession album, you best get on that shit. It's about 19 or 20 songs, I believe, of just pure fire. You don't have to hit skip. You don't have to... you don't have to hit skip. That's the best thing about any album, is you don't have to fucking hit skip. You can just keep going, and there's nothing better than that. There's nothing better. I just hit my fucking elbow, and that was kind of painful. I was reaching over. I was trying to adjust something on the recording panel. What else do we got here? We got some 50 Cent, some Ludacris, Sean Kingston, D12, The Cars, Daniel James, Brass Camel. That's a great fucking band. The Chemical Brothers, C-Mob, Little Eminem, USS, Tech Nine, Busta Rhyme, Dr. Dre, Method Man, Hopsin, Tech Nine, fucking more Tech Nine. Holy fucking Tech Nine. The Beaches, USS. I already said that. Robin Schultz. We got some Omi, Golden BSP, Mikey the Magician, Lil Dicky, Scotty Wu, Benny Blanco, Halsey, Carmen, Lil Wayne, Miley Cyrus, Lady Gaga, The Mounties, T.I., Waka Flocka, Usher. We got Mariah Carey, Jay Sean, Far East Movement, like a G6, like a G6. When we drink, we do it right. Getting scissors, sipping up in my ride. Whoop, whoop, like a G6. I'm feeling so fly, like a G6. Ba 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 ba, like a G6. I'm feeling so fly, like a G6. Anyway, we got some Out of Your Mouth. Hollerado. Oh, we got more Hollerado down here near the bottom. Some Sam Roberts, Kevin Rudolph, Puya. I don't know, is it Puya? Puya? Yeah, Puya. I just recently found out about this Puya guy, like a few months ago. He released this song called Void, and it became pretty big. It's a fucking good song, If you ain't heard Void by Puya, check it out. Grella Zoe, lots of Jeezy. You gotta have that whole Recession album pretty well scattered throughout the playlist. You know what I'm saying? A little Booby Ludovelli, Ariana Grande, Wyclef Jean, Obi Trice, Akon, fucking The Naked and the Famous, Tom Green, of course. Black Keys. You know, a little bit of fucking some of the rah rah rah. I don't know, some of this like shit that like just gets you going. You know, it's kind of like that fucking techno type shit. It's like this.
I treat you like a real lady. No
heart is still here with you. 5 more hours I hear you.
This right here is
My type of party. So yeah, just shit like that, you know. I pretty well went down the whole list for you. So if that sounds like your kind of playlist, go check that shit out. It's pretty dope. I got lots of YouTube videos. If you go to my YouTube, Colin Butts YouTube, lots of shit there to check out. I'm honestly pretty surprised that we only got one call, but that's alright, you know. We didn't really get to talk too much about, you know, what was going on in John's life right now, but I think he was a bit frazzled that we were on the air. Yeah, but I'm stoked that he got through to us, even though it was just for a few complicated, airy words on the rip down the highway. I'm not ripping down the highway. I'm sitting still. And, you know, shit's not too bad. I'm just taking her sleazy. You know, sleazy as fuck. Pretty well talking about fuck all. Let's go on to the next. I have a few subjects here. Sherry Minions, the new mayor of Port Alberni. Is she the most attractive mayor that Vancouver Island has ever seen? I want you guys to send me back your thoughts, and maybe we can talk more about that next week, because I think she might be possibly just that. I have a few other things that I'd like to talk about. One of them is the pointless amount of use of bike lanes throughout all of Vancouver Island. Certain spots it's okay, I believe, but sometimes it just gets a bit ridiculous, you know. Honestly though, I don't really want to talk about that. That's a shitty subject. That's not this. That's you know, it's just not that type of show. You know, I want people to be calling in. I think that within the next few weeks we're gonna get lots of callers. You know, lots of different people are gonna be ringing in, and they're gonna want to talk. I think we're just gonna keep the lines open and wait for people to call. Oh, not a lot of calls. Alright, well, I'm going to talk about a few more upcoming projects that I have. This Saturday I seem to have, oh my god, but yeah, this Saturday I'm gonna be after I get off work at the Port Pub, I'm gonna be down at the Kingsway doing my regular underground taxi. But first things first, I'm gonna be shooting a small little skit. I'm gonna be trying out a new character. It's yeah, it's gonna be good. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with it. I thought about it the other day when I was driving down from Victoria, or driving up from Victoria. I thought about it, and yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be not a long skit, just a short one, but I think it's gonna, you know, it'll make some people say what the fuck, and that's what I like to do. I like to make people say that shit. Anyway, phone lines are still open. Anyone can call at any time if they please. Please do. It's 305. We've been going at this podcast for quite a while now, about half hour. We've got one call from John Vosper. That was a real person. That was a real call. And a real life. If I could suggest, if anyone is looking for a solid amount of content to laugh at, Comedy Bang Bang is an amazing podcast. It's very funny. I listen to it every week. It makes me laugh my forking ass off sometimes. Most of the times. And yeah, they got about 600 and something episodes or more. I might be off. I think I might be off. But they did a 10-year anniversary. It's a 10-hour podcast. 10 hours. Scott Aukerman, you're a champ for going 10 hours. Seriously. 10-hour podcast. Holy fuck. Good job. Good job. I hope one day I'll receive enough calls that maybe I'll try to shoot something a little longer. Maybe we'll go for a few hours every year that we pass by each year. But for now, we're just gonna do shorter episodes, about 45 minutes to an hour. I'm hoping to get more than one call in per episode, or else I'm gonna end up starting to just call random motherfuckers for no reason, bringing up old shit, just bringing up old shit, trying to maybe go try to bury a few hatchets live on the air, maybe call up someone that really doesn't like me, see what the fuck they have to say and why they don't like me. Maybe we'll call Jesus one day. What do you guys think about that? Huh? Wouldn't that be something? Talking to Jesus on the air. Yeah. It's a beautiful day today. I'm gonna be going to work pretty soon here. I have a few songs to record this weekend. It's going to be a very busy weekend. I was really hoping more people would call, because I pretty well sat here and just talked about fucking barely anything. And this is not the next one. We're going to get them. I only had a little bit of time to get my phone number out there. You never know. People might still call. It's past 2:30, but I just got a text. Yo, C Butts. Let's call this person and see who it is. Hello.
Hi.
Who do we got here?
We got some Beat-A-Light.
Oh shit. We got fucking Beat-A-Light, up and coming Port Alberni rapper, on the phone here. He's been dropping lots of singles recently, and they're starting to sound pretty good, I must say. How are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. Things you're up to?
You know what I'm up to. I posted that I was doing a podcast, and you even liked the post, and then you texted Yo C Butts, so now I'm calling you, and now you're on the podcast.
And then you call me. You're a funny guy.
So from my understanding, you did some laundry today.
I did some laundry.
Yeah, how was that?
Couple loads.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What else has been going on? You hang out with some family today or anything?
So and so.
Yeah, what are you up to for Canada Day? You got some Canada Day plans?
Drop some fucking bars.
So
Better tune in.
you're gonna drop some bars?
Yeah.
Okay. He's Beat-A-Light's plugging some songs already. We're only a few seconds into the conversation. He's already plugging songs, but that's all right. So how are you been doing?
Good, I'm just here with the song for a sec here.
Sorry?
Here with the song talk real quick.
Okay. Oh, I gotta go. I got a call on the other line. I'll talk to you in a bit here, Be Delight. I'll text you in a minute. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, can you do a barrel roll?
A barrel roll?
A barrel roll.
A barrel roll?
Yeah, a barrel roll.
A barrel roll.
A barrel roll.
This is funny. A barrel roll?
A barrel roll, yeah.
Like right now?
Yeah, a barrel roll.
A barrel roll.
A barrel roll.
A barrel roll?
A barrel roll.
A barrel roll.
Yeah, a barrel roll.
Well, that was alright. I'm just gonna hang up on that guy, because that was super weird. I guess I could try to see what I could twist around here. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, well, fuck. Yeah, alright. Well, there she was. Just a fine barrel roll. That was an exciting turn of events. That was amazing, actually. This guy, I think he was trolling us, to be honest. All right. Well, the phone lines are still open, and people are still free to call at any time if they want. It would be nice to talk more about lives. I guess I can do stunts on the air too. That could be a part of the show if people want me to do that. That would be interesting. Well, I think that's gonna about do it for today's show. I'd like to thank Gatorade and the other sponsor who I can't think of right now, and also just get that hitter. Thanks to John Vosper for calling. Thanks to the barrel roll guy for calling. That was nice. And Be Delight, thanks for answering your phone after you sent me a text. Stay tuned for some music from him. In the meantime, I would like to plug my fucking YouTube channel. Go check that shit out. A lot of good stuff, some good content. This is my song, Hit the Map, to play us out.
Yeah. Fucking get me the fuck out of here. I need a plane. I need ticket to fucking Costa Rica or some shit. Wanna just go, but I feel so trapped. Yeah. World's moving slow, but my mind's so fast. What? Trying to save dough just to